Hey guys, Canupsy here, and this is the Microsoft Lumia 435 dual SIM smartphone. This is a budget device from Microsoft that only costs about $100 or £50. Let's start off by taking a look at the design and hardware of this device. It has the same overall style of many other Lumia smartphones, and that's not really a bad thing at all. It's a very simple design, but it's effective and looks quite nice as well. Compared to many other Lumia smartphones on the market, I find that this one's a whole lot more robust and durable feeling in the hand, so if you drop it, you shouldn't really be too concerned at all. This phone's also a little bit thicker than usual, but that's not really too much of a problem because it still feels great in the hand. Another great thing about this phone is that the back cover is removable, so you can swap out with different colored covers or replace a battery, which are two excellent features to have on a smartphone. Moving away from the design of the phone, let's take a look at one of the more disappointing parts of this device, which is the screen. The screen is 4 inches, has a resolution of WVGA, and doesn't have the best viewing angles by any means, and is really quite reflective, making it hard to see outside or in brightly lit conditions. The screen is the most disappointing part of the smartphone, but for $100 you really can't complain too much, but when you're using it, just make sure to look at it head on. The 4-inch screen's a little bit too small for me now personally, but at least you can use it with one hand and you can still see all the things you want to see on the display. Moving away from the screen, let's take a look at the overall performance of this device. For only having a 1.2 GHz dual-core Snapdragon 200 processor, the Adreno 302 GPU, and 1 GB of RAM, the phone still flies through various software elements and runs great in various apps and web browsing. The phone has never lagged or froze for me whatsoever, and it has always been a smooth and consistent software experience every single time I've used it. The only thing that's a little bit slow is very high-end games like Asphalt 8, but that comes expected with the limited hardware. Moving on to the camera, it's 2 megapixels and it's fixed focus, so there's no autofocusing here, but if you really have to take a picture, I guess this could do the job. Shown here are just a few examples of some shots that I took on the Lumia 435 with the Lumia camera app. The battery life of this phone is pretty good overall. It has a 1560 mAh battery which can easily get you through a full day of light to moderate usage, and you can do things like gaming and web browsing with no problem whatsoever, but don't push it too hard. A great thing is though, is if you drain your battery, you can easily take off the back cover and pop in a new one with no problem. Overall, the Lumia 435 is a good smartphone at a great price. It brings all of the main features of a much more higher end smartphone right to your hands at a very affordable price, and for $100 you really can't go wrong. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below, comment your thoughts on the Microsoft Lumia 435 dual SIM, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.